Hey everyone, welcome to the channel where we help you take control of your money and build the future you deserve. Today we're diving into some timeless wisdom from a generation that knew how to make every penny count. We're exploring how Great Depression grandmas invested with no money, sharing 25 tips that are just as relevant today. Whether you're just starting your financial journey or looking to make your resources go further, this guide will get you on track to managing your money like a pro. These women were the original masters of frugality and resourcefulness, turning scarcity into an art form. Their investments weren't in stocks or bonds, but in skills, community, and careful planning that paid dividends for a lifetime. They understood that true wealth isn't just about the money you have, but about how you use what's available to you. So, it's time you knew how to apply their powerful strategies to your own life. Before we move on to the video, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel as we are gonna dive into these 25 incredible tips. Tip 1. They invested in skills. The first and most crucial investment was in themselves. A grandma from the Depression era knew how to cook from scratch, sew, mend, garden, and make basic repairs. These weren't just hobbies, they were essential survival skills that saved an enormous amount of money and provided a safety net. Learning a practical skill today, whether it's coding, baking, or basic plumbing, is an investment that pays you back over and over again. Tip 2. They mastered the art of making do or doing without. Before any purchase, they'd ask themselves if they truly needed it. If an item broke, the first instinct wasn't to replace it but to fix it. This mindset is a powerful tool against consumerism. It forces you to evaluate your wants versus your needs, which is the cornerstone of any solid financial plan. Tip 3. They practiced extreme food frugality. Nothing went to waste. Leftover vegetables became soup, stale bread turned into breadcrumbs or pudding, and every part of an animal was used. They planned meals meticulously around what was cheap in season or available in their garden, stretching their food budget further than most of us can imagine. Tip 4. They invested in a productive garden. A small plot of land wasn't just for flowers, it was a food factory. Growing their own vegetables, fruits, and herbs provided fresh, free produce. This reduced grocery bills significantly and offered a sense of security, knowing they could literally eat the fruits of their labor. Tip 5. They preserved everything. Canning, pickling, and drying were not quaint pastimes but essential activities. The summer's bounty was preserved to feed the family through the lean winter months. This is a direct investment of time and effort in a future food supply, ensuring that nothing from the garden goes to waste. Tip 6. They paid with cash and avoided debt like the plague. Credit wasn't readily available, and the experience of the Depression taught them that owing money to anyone was a dangerous position to be in. They lived by a simple rule: if you can't pay for it in cash, you can't afford it. This discipline kept them financially grounded. Tip 7. They built a strong community network. This was a form of social insurance. Neighbors helped neighbors. They bartered goods and services, shared tools, and provided support in times of need. A strong community is an invaluable asset, offering a safety net that money can't always buy. Tip 8. They invested time in their children. They taught their kids the same values of hard work, frugality, and resourcefulness. Passing down these skills was an investment in the next generation's survival and success, ensuring that their family would remain resilient no matter the economic climate. Tip 9. They repurposed and upcycled relentlessly. Old clothes became quilts, flour sacks were turned into dresses, and worn-out furniture was given a new life. Every object was seen for its potential, not just its current state. This creative reuse of materials saved money and reduced waste long before it was trendy. Tip 10. They saved every spare coin. It might have been just a penny here or a nickel there, but every bit was saved. They understood the power of accumulation. Small, consistent savings, no matter how insignificant they seem, add up over time to create a fund for emergencies or small splurges. Tip 11. They practiced energy conservation. They turned off lights when leaving a room, used less hot water, and layered clothing instead of turning up the heat. Conserving utilities was a direct way to lower monthly bills, freeing up cash for other necessities. Tip 12. They invested in quality, not quantity. When they did have to buy something, they looked for items that were built to last. A well-made pair of shoes that could be resold or a sturdy piece of furniture was a better investment than a cheap item that would need to be replaced quickly. Tip 13. They created their own entertainment. Family and community gatherings, board games, reading, and listening to the radio were the primary forms of entertainment. They proved that you don't need to spend a lot of money to have a rich and fulfilling social life. Tip 14. They had a rainy day fund, however small. Even if it was just a few dollars tucked away in a mattress or a coffee can, they understood the importance of having some cash set aside for unexpected emergencies. This small buffer provided peace of mind in uncertain times. Tip 15. They invested in their health through simple means. Walking instead of paying for transport, eating simple home-cooked meals, and getting enough rest were their forms of preventative healthcare. Staying healthy meant avoiding costly medical bills, which could be financially devastating. Tip 16. They mastered the one-income budget. It was common for only one person in the household to have a steady job. They became experts at stretching that single paycheck to cover all the family's needs, a skill that required meticulous planning and discipline. Tip 17. They used barter and trade. If a neighbor had excess eggs and you had extra potatoes from your garden, you traded. This informal economy allowed people to acquire what they needed without spending cash, making everyone's resources go further. Tip 18. They saved seeds. After a successful harvest, the best seeds were carefully saved for the next year's planting. This was a free and sustainable way to ensure a future food supply, eliminating the need to buy new seeds every spring. Tip 19. They were their own service providers. They were their own cleaners, cooks, tailors, and handymen. By taking on these roles themselves, they saved an immense amount of money that would have otherwise been spent on services. Tip 20. They found value in foraging. Many knew which wild plants, berries, and nuts were edible. Foraging supplemented their diet with free, nutritious food, requiring only an investment of time and knowledge. Tip 21. They kept meticulous records. They tracked every penny that came in and went out. This wasn't done on a fancy app, but with a simple pencil and notebook. Knowing exactly where your money is going is the first step to controlling it. Tip 22. They raised small livestock. For those with a little more space, raising chickens for eggs and meat or a goat for milk provided a consistent source of protein and dairy, further reducing reliance on the grocery store. Tip 23. They made their own cleaning supplies. Simple ingredients like vinegar, baking soda, and soap were used to create effective, non-toxic cleaners for a fraction of the cost of store-bought versions. Tip 24. They cherished and maintained what they had. Whether it was a set of dishes or a winter coat, items were treated with care to make them last as long as possible. This respect for their possessions was a key part of their frugal mindset. Tip 25. They invested in a positive and resilient mindset. Perhaps their greatest investment was in their own outlook. They faced incredible hardship with fortitude, creativity, and a belief in a better future. They knew that financial security was not just about money, but about having the strength and ingenuity to overcome any challenge. There you have it, 25 incredible investment strategies from the Great Depression generation that required little to no money. These tips are a powerful reminder that financial well-being is built on a foundation of resourcefulness, discipline, and community. By adopting even a few of these habits, you can build a more secure and resilient financial future for yourself. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.